He just leaves a lot on the table. I really don't know what to think about it. On one hand, you had this amazing battle with Alicia and Drill, two servants of the Iker within two of the Dark Beasts, the Dark Beast Lords that are pretty much OP. So that was entertaining. And then on the other side, you have like Clevatess being all, just look at him, being all chummy and human like. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like weird. You know what I'm saying? Seeing this being that is pretty much all powerful just act all snarky and human like. So it's kind of like okay. And then of course the whole Clevatess holding the baby and making him walk segment was kind of like okay, that's cute. That was wholesome. So I'm just stuck thinking to myself like what should I really think about this anime? And it just feels like Clevatess is forever stuck in purgatory. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really badass, but it just was way too good feel. You know what I'm trying to say here? You guys know what I'm trying to say here? It was just too good feel. Because like the other, like if you were to watch the other episodes, it was pretty dark. Episode 1 is straight out from the gate. Everyone gets destroyed. The kingdom gets destroyed. Everyone's fighting for survival. The whole army, the whole war, it was like pretty dark, pretty cool, pretty badass to see these beasts. And then, Alicia just fighting for her life, even though she's already dead technically. And the Dark Icar, of course, is pretty much carrying her thanks to Clevatess. And here in this episode 12, it's like we're really just we're just walking right into the sunset, and they lived happily ever after. The end. It just really feels like, while it is still technically open-ended, we still need to find out about the true heroes, the real humans, what's going to happen to the other Dark Lord versus Clevatess. Now that they're enemies, they're going to have to battle it out, in this epic battle between, Dark Lords or beasts, whatever they're called. And so that's open-ended. But at the same time, it just feels like it ends here. I'm pretty satisfied with how things ended. I really don't really feel like I don't really feel like I have to watch another season of this. Is that just me? Like it just feels that way. It just feels like, all right, they won. They got their kingdom back. Peace is restored. The Drell's army just went away. Everything just seems great. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, there's this mystery of the books and shit. There's the mystery of the humans. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I got like other animes to watch. This was a good ending. This was a good episode 12. Overall, it's been a fun time, but I feel like I could just move on now. You know what I'm saying? It was just too good feeling. It was just too good feel. So overall, guys, I don't think I'm gonna watch another season of Clevatess. What do you guys think? Should I just keep pursuing this anime and see what happens, or are you guys all in the same boat as well? It's like, they won the war, they won the fight. Clevatess is pretty much OP as hell. Even if the other like Dark Icar Lord, whatever the beasts, even if he does like come up with something else, it's like Clevatess is right there. You know what I'm saying? And Clevatess could probably find an ally too. Another Dark Beast with Icar. So yeah, it just like whatever happens, it's not a big deal. It just feels like a nothing burger now. Like honestly. But I'm not gonna knock this anime. I think it was really well done. I love the characters. I love the setting. The animation was, you get used to it and it feels nice. It feels nice, like a 2002 anime type ish animation. Like Ragnarok. But yeah, overall, I think I'd give this like a good 8 out of 10. High 7, low 8. You can see Clevatess here still talking about the book, but it's like, bro, I'm not even interested in that book, honestly. Who cares about the real heroes, the real humanity? Like I said, I am just stuck in purgatory. You know, it's like I really enjoyed it, but at the same time, it's like very anticlimactic, and I'm just ready to move the fuck on. Let's just fucking move on.